What is going on, everybody? David here, and today I got a brand new video for y'all. And today we will be reviewing the Masters of the WWE Universe Greyskull Mania ring. And this is an exciting line that Mattel is bringing us with a combination of the WWE and Masters of the Universe. And when they announced this line, I was very excited because growing up as a He-Man fan and growing up as a wrestling fan, and it's just incredible to be able to include both these franchises and combine them into one franchise. And it's just an amazing opportunity for us collectors to enjoy this type of mashup because I know there's a lot of fans out there, or wrestling fans out there, and there's a lot of Motu fans. And just to have these two combinations, especially if you're growing up watching both these franchises, then it's a great opportunity to have this in your collection. And I was able to get this clearance for $20 at one of my Walmarts that I have in my area. And not all of them carried this box set, and but I was able to get one that was near me and went on clearance, and I think it's been lower now. I think I've had people seeing it for 18, sometimes I think as low as 15, and it's a steal even at regular price for $30. These two figures right here, normally if they was by themselves, it would be like $15 a piece. So it's a great deal for $30 to get a ring and two figures. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over to looking over the box and everything. And this video might go on a little longer than what I'm anticipating because I talk too much. But this is a great box right here. Love the artwork. You know, you got the Masters of the WWE Universe logo right here, Greyskull Mania right down there, and you got this wonderful artwork with John Cena and Triple H, and the ring looks incredible right here. And you got the Skull Mountain somewhat in the background. So then over here you have a picture of what the ring and the figs look like. And you got the two figures that come with this, two exclusive figures that come with this set, Terror Claws Triple H and John Cena. And so here at the bottom you got the Mattel logo and it says assembled. So we're going to do some assembling. And then here at the top you've got Masters of the Universe Greyskull Mania. And then here is Terror Claws, Triple H, and John Cena. And then at the bottom, here is the UPC code. If you don't have one in your location, hopefully you can be able to find one in your area. And then here on the side, Masters of the Universe, Greyskull Mania, John Cena, and Terror Claws, Triple H again. And then I do really like how this is set up right here. I think that's amazing right there. So, and then on the back of the packaging, let's see what we got here. The back of the box, some more artwork and more in a different position. Now you have Triple H here, and then you got John Cena on that end. Again, you got the logo, Masters of the WWE Universe Greyskull Mania. And then then right here, if you want to read that, you may pause real quick. And then over here, it gives you demonstrations on how to operate the figures, you know, to insert the accessories that come with it. So, very cool. And let's go ahead and take out the contents of this box. I think I might save this box. I don't save a whole lot of packaging, but this is just incredible right here. The artwork is worth saving. Okay, so here we are. We have the ring taken out and everything. So here's some of the stairs, the sticker that goes in the middle of the ring. And here are the ring posts. So we'll assemble that here in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and take a quick look at John Cena and Triple H. Let's see. So here's John Cena, and comes with his battle axe and shield, and this in that clear plastic. And so let's go ahead and take a look at these accessories real quick. So here is the shield and battle axe. So the word going around is the reason why they made it clear is because of his catchphrase, "You can't see me." So which makes sense, you know. Smart on Mattel's part for making it this way. And also, here is John Cena himself. Right off the bat, I do see a little bit of a orange paint rub right there, or that's what it looks like to me, or maybe it's just the lighting. I think it might be just the lighting, but here it is dressed up as He-Man, and here's his catchphrase, "Never give up, C-Nation," and does got a great likeness to him, you know, really like that. So, and then got his trademark pants on, and his boots and shoes. And this thing has lots of articulation. So there's a armband right there, and he's got the He-Man style wristbands right there. You know, very nice detail, you know, for this type of figure. And this is in the same mold as the new He-Man Classics line that will be coming out later on this year in the fall, I think. And so you could tell that it's in that 5.5 articulate, excuse me, 5.5 inch standard figure. And so as far as articulation goes, you know, you get the head swivel. You can move left and right, up and down. So it's on a ball. So very nice right there. I like the way they had the faded hairstyle, you know, how they painted that, the way it looked like it's a fade. So, like I said, great likeness to Cena, you know. And his arms go up and down. And then he's got stiff joints. So I know this one right here, he's got a single hinge in the elbow. He's got wrist articulations on the ball and ball joint. And then here, this arm right here is a little stiff, so don't want to move too much on it. Might have to heat that up a little bit. But he's got a wrist and swivel in the in the hand. Excuse me. And then he's got articulation in the knee. Knees go up and down. They move around. And he's got the calf joint right there. Then his feet go up and down there. So apparently you can take these things off. Like you could pop off the arm. Oh, okay. My bad. The arms are on a hinge. You go up and down. I didn't realize that. I just thought it was like old school way. 5 POA. So, and you got a waist swivel right there. So very nice right there. So you could do all kinds of stuff. And I think you could take this thing off too as well. So this is removable too. So if you wanted to. You probably could take this off. Let's see. Did he still got the orange on there? Nope, I guess that was just the lighting. Because this is a bright colored orange. So let's go ahead and put that back. So I really like that. This is really cool. You know, I'm not much of an articulation guy, but for this style of figures, for today's standards, it's really cool. You know, prefer the 5 POAs, but for this line, I'll make an exception. So stands very good right there. And next we have Terror Claws Triple H. Again, this is a great likeness to Triple H right here. Really like that. They had like a ton of sets at the Walmart that I went, and I had to basically find the best looking Triple H that they had, because a lot of times where the mustache is and then around the goatee area, the paint scheme wasn't all that. It's like barely faded. So I had to go through at least a dozen or more sets just to get a good proper Triple H that had a good solid beard on him. And the only thing that I found on this one, as you can tell, it's got a little bit of smidge right there. But overall, he actually has his full beard, while the other ones were like, you could barely even see the mustache or the goatee area. But like I said, great likeness to Triple H. They did very well with that. And very cool. And let's go ahead and take these off. His wrist gauntlets. So just like with John Cena, same thing with articulation. Got his elbow pads right there. I like the fact that they used the skull somewhat as far as the logo goes on his tights, and then logo right there. So pretty much the same articulation. So bend it there, swivel at the ankle or calf. There. And let's see if we can, there you go. Get better look with that. So here are his wrist gauntlets, his claws. So very cool, solid black plastic. So very flexible. Really like that. They just clip on his wrist. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of white paint smudge right there. And clip on right there. So very cool. Oops. I guess he didn't want to wear it. So yeah, I could tell right there. Get a little bit of white paint smudge. That doesn't bother me as much for it would if I had bought a set that hardly had his stash and beard on. You know, that I could deal with. You know, the white paint smudge, but the face sculpt and everything with the beard not all on, that bothered me. So. Yep, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of comparisons. So the first comparisons would be with the Funko's DC Primal Age Batman. So as you can tell, you know, they're almost the same height, but they're just a little bit taller, you know, just a tad bit. So these might not be quite 5 POAs, or not 5 POAs, 5.5 style. It might be a little bit closer to 6-inch, you know, just a hair. So, but still goes good in scale with them. So I have no issues with that. And next up we have the original He-Man I have to hold his feet down because he doesn't stand very well. So that goes very well with them together. So if you wanted to, you can incorporate your original He-Man figs and have them wrestle on this ring and whatnot. So very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this ring assembled and take a closer look at it. But before we put it together, let's take a quick look at the instructions. So it says Greyskull Mania instructions. We got Masters of the WWE Universe, and then it just asks you to keep these in the hands for future use. And it comes with all the contents right here. It's got the ring, the sticker, the little steps right there, ring posts, and then you got one ring post that has all the ropes on it for easy assemble, and then you get your two figures, and then it just tells you how to insert, put this together, which is mine was already together when I got mine out. Then it shows you how to put the sticker on there, and shows you that you can how to insert the steps. And then it also shows you how to put the rings together. So basically, should be a easy assembly because shows you can insert that, and all you got to do is just connect all the rings to the ring post, or ropes to the ring post. And then it shows you how to put together your accessories on your figs. The one thing I do want to point out was just really cool about these posts is that how detailed they are. You know, they went the extra mile. They could have just made them plain ring post, but they decided to incorporate that in there for the skull right there, for the top, for the turnbuckle, or the post, should I say. So very nice detail. And also this the steps right here is really neat as well. You can have you can put your accessories here, your weapons on the side, you know. So very cool on that end. And here is the stickers right there. Alright, let's go ahead and put this thing together. Alright, so I finally got this ring put together. Very excited about this because it was very quick and easy. The sticker I messed up a bit, so luckily I was able to kind of peel it off somewhat slowly to kind of get it off so I can recenter it again a little bit. But it looks great though. You know, it's not the best centering, but hey, I did what I could. But it was very easy to put this thing together. You know, these ropes are very stretchy, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But I love the detail of this ring. You know, just got the Greyskull vibe to it and everything. You know, all the way around. And very excited about it. And this is the little section right here where you just put your little steps right there. And it just goes right underneath there. Very easy, quick. So yeah, this is quick and easy assembly, you know. And so let's go ahead and place our Cena figure there. Let's go ahead and assemble his now, a lot of times a lot of people said that they had issues with his shield being able to connect right there. Kids can't really get a good grip on there. So you basically kind of have to let them have it right there, unless if, you know, try to grip it. You know, it looks a little odd. So Yeah. But this ain't the first. I ain't the only one. I know there are other people who had issues trying to connect John Cena and the Shield together. So we'll just leave it like that. And we'll put him in the ring right there. And we'll get Terror Claws, Triple H. We'll set him in the ring right here. So that looks great, you know. Very happy to finally get this set. So, yeah. So that should about do the video right now. That's about it. And I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. I know it was a little longer than I wanted, but I just want to make sure I covered everything. And leave down in the comments below what you thought of this, and if they were going to be adding this to your collection. I highly recommend it if you're a WWE and He-Man fan, because this is probably one of the better mashups that WWE has done with another franchise. I know they did it with Ninja Turtles. I know they did it with Ghostbusters. But this right here is just a whole new level. Adds a nostalgia feel to it. So I highly recommend this set. If you can find it, it's on clearance now, from my understanding. Also, well, it is my understanding because I did buy it on clearance. There are some locations that still selling this full price. These aren't really moving that well as I hope, because I do want this line to expand more. The figures itself more so are moving more than the ring. Sucks because I want this line to last a while, but I'm just afraid that that we're not going to get as many characters out of this like we should, you know, because there's a whole bunch of classic characters that we need to really fill out this roster here to make it worthwhile. But regardless of all that, I'm still going to buy all of them because, like I said, I'm a huge wrestling fan, huge He-Man fan, and I just love this set, and this will be out on display. Made room for it, so now we'll be adding all the other characters and reviewing all the other characters as they come in. That being said, like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think of this, and if you're going to be picking this up, and words to wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.